Morning, folks. How we doing? It's late for me. Come on, buddy. 9:38 a.m. Friday, July 21st, 2017. What I usually say, dun dun dun. All kinds of stuff going on there. Anyway, get these updates going. I want to give you an update myself. Stone energy. Something was brought to my attention, and I should have said something about this a long time ago. The important thing that I'm trying to do with you all is to help you become yourself, understand more yourself, feel more yourself, be more of yourself. The stronger you get, the more you do this, you're going to be able to actually talk to Gaia, the spirit, sentient energy that's inside this planet. She flows through it. If you take a rock off the ground and hold on to it, she's in there. Her energy's in there. Okay? Now, someone had sent a email to me just yesterday, today. And he's a cool guy. He can feel energy. And he got 2 spheres. One of them was zirconium. The other one was titanium. And he had mentioned something about that. And I sent him a personal email back. But it's something I should have brought to y'all's attention a long time ago. I have mentioned on video. Well, before I say this, I want to offer you something else. I'd like for you to take a look at something as you either want to. Otherwise, just wait a couple minutes and I'm going to tell you. Those of you that can, okay, just relax. In your mind, see a sphere. That's the real you's inside you, okay? See a sphere, a round sphere of titanium. Now, see an image of Gaia. You can make it a female body with plant and soil and stuff, or a beautiful female, anything you want. A beautiful planet, the Earth. See Gaia, Gaia's spirit, sentient energy. See the sphere of zirconium, of titanium. How do you see? Look at her. If you do this, she'll do this with you. Okay? Look at her energy. Look at her spirit. Look at this ball of titanium. How does she feel about it in her heart? What do you see going on with her energy? How does she relate to the titanium? Okay, now, those of you that want to take the time to, look at this, cool. Go ahead and pause it, because 2 seconds, I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay, what's going on? If you look for Gaia's energy, well, wait a minute. First, before I go telling you, now that you've looked at the relationship between Gaia and titanium, now go inside the titanium itself and feel for Gaia's spirit, her energy inside it. Okay? Now go ahead to pause. Okay, back from pause. Those of you that wanted to do it. Gaia's energy is not found inside that sphere of titanium. From what they say, I think titanium's definitely one of the top 10 minerals or something found here on the planet. When you process it and put it, first off, her energy doesn't really like the stone. Okay, she doesn't really like it. So she's got not much to do with it, even though it's here on the planet. She just doesn't like it. She doesn't have to put her energy in it. But then when you process it and make it a pure piece of titanium, you can find titanium inside other bits and pieces of stuff. She'll go into the other stuff, but she doesn't like titanium. You make a pure sphere of titanium, she ain't going in it. Not just that, the properties of titanium are such that if energy's soft and relaxed, when it hits the titanium, it literally bounces right off. It's like taking one of those little super balls you used to have. They still have them, I'm sure. You drop them on a like a tile surface or something. They bounce up real high. It bounces right off. Like the energy hits it and reflects right off. Now, there are people that can take that feel energy. If you take a zirconium sphere and put a stone on top of it, and like here's a sphere, put the stone on top, and then put your hands on top of that, you're going to feel like a bag of amethyst that we put forward with the Dragon Egg Star SN9 crystal. We offer it real cheap, so you can have it there and enjoy it. It hits the energy from the stone, comes out, flows naturally forward up from it, but the back part of it that's hitting the sphere immediately bounces backward, goes through the stone, and it almost doubles the energy level. So you feel it more. You think that the titanium is enhancing the stone. No, it is not. It is reflecting the energy of the stone. Okay? Zirconium is the same thing, but just to a less degree. Okay? If you take a quartz crystal or any stone, I've seen them all over the place. I've known this for years, and I have mentioned it, but I've never really put out a video about it. You do that, and you're not going to see or feel anything. It literally takes the quartz, coats the quartz to where nothing can go in or out of it, and locks it into a dark room. Quartz can actually hold memories. So why do people buy that titanium coated stuff? Because it looks pretty. That's kind of like seeing, that's to me, as far as planetary material and essence goes, that's like, liking a dog, cutting off its head and mounting it on the wall. It's abusive, it's rape. Coating something with titanium is to the planetary body what it is to butcher and abuse an animal body. Things are changing. They're going to be made to change, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. Period. You don't like it? Bitch, cry, moan, scream. I don't care. That's what's happening. That's the only way anything can really happen as far as creation goes and moving forward in a positive manner. And anything that doesn't like that is going to have to learn how to deal with it or suffer with it. Whatever. People with a heart understand. When they get out of a body, it's even easier to understand. Remember, we're beaten up, influenced, and, put through hell when we're in a body. So, remember what I said about who you really are as spirit? It's high vibration. It's like taking a tuning fork, and when you bang the tuning fork, you hear that beautiful sound, and then if you immediately put it in a thing of oil or molasses, the vibration goes like that. Well, that's what it's like for you when you're inside a physical body. The more heavy particulate mass there is that you go into, the stronger it is, the more it just dulls down the vibrations while you're in it. It doesn't change who you are. It changes what you can do with your energies. It just, start shutting them down. It's not like being put asleep, but it's like going towards that. Like going into being frozen or something. Trying to find a better analogy, and I don't want to spend much time on it. But that's what titanium does. So, if anyone holds a crystal and says they can feel the energy of it, if anyone holds a crystal that's coated with titanium and they say that they can feel the energy in it, they're not. They're feeling that what they're feeling is the fact that to them it's pretty and it's making them happy. The feeling that they're feeling is happiness from seeing something they feel is pretty. They don't understand that the stone itself is being butchered, that the stone itself is being molested, raped, that it's being put in a closet where it can't even see it's like torture for a stone. It's not quite that eccentric, but it's wrong, period. People talk all this crap, they can see and feel this stuff. And, a lot of people can. And it's hard to understand what's going on. That's why it's important. This gentleman is really cool. Folks, you listen to me for a reason. Every once in a while I do something trying to be funny. I'll try to be funny about something, but I'm doing it for a reason. I'm just like you. Spirit, sentient energy in a body. So, that's important. Zirconium is very similar, but Guy is not as much a hold off. Guy will hold it back, but it's where titanium takes metaphysical energy and it bounces right off. Zirconium, when it hits it, it's more of a soft movement push. Okay, a ball of zirconium, you will not find Guy inside there. Sorry, but she will hang around the outer edge of it a little bit. So, if you want to enjoy something, enjoy it. I mean, I think that's wonderful. We're family, man. That's a member of our family, planetary essence. The planet itself. This planet was a very small piece of heavy particulate matter that the original first being male literally just expanded. So that's kind of how they build dimensions. I've done videos about that, and we're not going there now, but anyway, it was important for me to get that out there. What my buddy was feeling was the increased energy coming off of the stone that he put on top of the titanium and zirconium. Same thing. He felt stronger energy. He said he didn't like magnesium. He wasn't pulled to it. Well, the thing is, he was being shown of what was going on. This all happened for a reason, and that's why we're talking about it. He's here to help, folks, but he's sensitive enough to feel these things, and that's important. So, it's not like he has something that he needs to throw away. He doesn't. I wouldn't mind having a couple hanging around. I just don't, I don't have a need for it. I got so much stone. My shop outside there, can't reach out and grab it through the wall, but it's pretty darn close. It's 22 deep and 34 long, and it's a gambrel roof. The outside of the roof's about 20 foot. Gambrel barn, it's like this, then like this, and then like this. I used to have two big, large automotive lifts in it, 10,000 pound lifts. And it's got a second floor on it for a little more than half of it. And I built that so it would hold engines, cylinder heads, whatever I wanted. Everything I do what people would call overkill. I just get serious about everything I do. I want to build something once and forget about it. Anyway, crystals especially, they can hold memories. This crystal right here, this is from the original energy pit at Atlantis. Okay, if you relax, can you even see this? No, you can't see it. Let's see. Hold on. Whoa, whoa. Dun dun dun. Come on, come on. Can you see it? Yeah. This crystal right here. Let's see. I want to get a little... Okay, you can see a little better. Feel that. Go into it and just relax. Look at it and feel it. Go ahead and pause if you would. And what that is, what's in, okay, relax, look at it, feel it, extend yourself into it, and see if what you feel or see or communicate with inside. All right, now pause it. Take the time to do that. All right, those coming back, you're going to find the part of the spirit, sentient energy from the original red atom on this planet, came here 10.572 million years ago, and you're going to find part of me in there. Then Gaia's in there too, all through the stone. So that's what's going on there. Anyway, that chair went down. Try to move it. Anyway, that's what's going on with that, folks. So crystals, they're incredible things. They hold memories and everything else, information. Plus the spirit, sentient energy, planetary essence, loves it. So I've gone into crystal stores before, and they had large crystals there on consignment. And one of them was crying, another one was screaming, and I looked at them, I saw all these things that it had seen, and it held the memory of it. There was part of Gaia in there. So I went ahead and took that away and gave it a beautiful thought. And this one lady was in there, she could actually see, feel what I was doing. So I went in there, and it's downtown Atlanta. I went in there, and then all of a sudden, almost right behind me, a whole bunch of people just started coming in, and she was watching me do this stuff. She was nice. I'm not used to someone even seeing what I do. I'm always trying to help. Anyway, before the seat shrinks anymore, folks, keep that in mind. Play with that. Experience it for yourself. Make up your own mind. But that's what I told you is simple fact. Okay? If you have compassion for the earth, if you have appreciation for it, don't ever do that. That's like saying, come here, smack my kid. Stuff like that, I get violent. I stay out of people's, hair rather than feeding them information, trying to help. If spirit attacks them, I deal with it aggressively. If someone's hurting someone else physically and I'm there, I get involved physically. I've stopped things from happening just by being in there, cranking myself up and going in on people. Nothing has the right to abuse anything else. And look what's going on all day long, everywhere. So, until that's all stopped, I have a lot of work to do. Anyway, that's that. Enjoy something for the natural beauty of what it is. And you can start with yourself. But if you've been given a heads up, you coat a stone with titanium, you're keeping any energy from going out. You're literally, it won't kill the stone, but it's suffocating it. It's rendering it useless. You want to help it, break it in half with a chisel and a rock, so something can flow out of it. Get a grinder, and grind the titanium off of at least two sides of it. I'm not going to ruin my perfect crystals. Jay's insane. Do what you want. How would you like it if you were locked up in a closet? Had mirrors facing yourself, all you look at the rest of your life was yourself. So some of you love it, but not you there. Some people outside would. Y'all aren't like that. Y'all listen to me because you understand and you want to understand, and things I say, the more I say, make more sense. And you're the ones that are becoming more and more yourself. Some people are so embedded in ridiculous thought processes. They try to take, I talked about this a little while ago. They try to take a worthless thought process and apply it to what I say. They want to because they feel they can say, all right, this guy's got something here. Now, how do I take that and make it fit into this thought process I have? You can't, because you're picking up shit. There's never been anything, now's the time, there's never been anything other than what I am that's strong enough to come here and put this stuff out, and now's the time when it had to come out. December 21st, 2012 is when the original first being male and female were supposed to be making everyone sentient enough, use their abilities, awaken their abilities just enough to be able to see that there's a great Mother, Father, God, and praise them. What does Sylvia Brown used to talk about? Hey, I love everyone, including her. Okay? Her body's past. Who she is inside isn't. She's soul. Fourth wave of souls. 4.3, 4.7, depending on how you want to look at it. She's cool, loves information. But she was talking about praise Mother, Father, God, because that's what she was told to do. That's what she was made to do. She knew that was the right thing to do because her primary archangel was literally going through the top of her head, going into the upper crown, middle crown, lower crown, and then right into the hypothalamus gland. They'll make you believe whatever they want you to believe. The original first angels, and like I said, almost every one of them are gone. What's left? Almost every one of them that are left, almost every one of them that are left are really cool now. A lot of them have been cranked up. Okay, that's what that is. I got a, that's a reminder, talking with my lawyers today. And I'm already looking at hiring other new lawyers. Those people that have attacked me, that have done everything they could to, like my sister Jill, put me in the street, using legal power given to her, and issues with lawyers, that's all coming to a head. And I go out of my way to help everyone. You want to come at me? Good luck. You're going to need it, and it still ain't going to do you no good. And I don't have much longer till I'm out of here. Payback's a bitch. Guess what? Karma wears overalls. Arrogant? Hey, whatever. I don't care. If a train can pull more weight than an old Volkswagen Beetle, then a train can pull more weight than a Volkswagen Beetle. That's all it means. And if that train is only ever used to do good things, then you have something that enhances your life. And when it doesn't want crap for itself, man, you got nothing but smooth sailing. Remember, having a life means you're going through strife, not being abused. And abuse is what's going on when anything is coated with titanium. So everything has rights, including stone. Folks, love you, man. Hope you have a good one. And if you enjoy stone and appreciate it, don't ever buy that crap. because you're helping people. You're you're helping to maintain a situation or create a worse situation where more of it's going to be done. Okay. Encase your body in with metal, can't move, can't do anything. Stone doesn't deserve that either. We're all family, man. Folks, love you. Have a good one.